Hello everyone, it is Susie and welcome back to the channel. This is day 4 of our creating our similar journal to the one that I had titled the 5. I will of course have that picture, and you should have seen it. I put it in the beginning of the video, and there is a link to the journal in the description box, so if you want to go over and see what it looked like. So we are creating similar to that, and anyway, so we are going to get started here. So I did do a little stitching down the front here, like I did notice that I had done on the 5 journal. And let's go ahead, and I've got my piece of vintage lace there that I am going to use right there. I'm going to use a little Fabri-Tac to hold this on. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, and then we are going to get this stuck down. This is just a photo slide that I have, let's see, I was just checking the writing there, and I want to just frame out these two people here in the photo. I want to kind of frame them out. Okay, and I am going to go ahead, I am going to go ahead and just start putting a little glue down on our, let's see, I wonder if I want to go this way. I may want to go that way on this. I didn't have much of this left, so this is a really old piece of trim here. And then there is that, and then our 4, of course, is going right here. That's where we are going to put that. Let's see. Okay. And that's where we're going to stick the 4. These are some of the vintage Tim Holtz numbers that I found at that awesome estate sale that I went to. This was before I started using Tim Holtz, because I do not remember these numbers here when they came out. So it was before I was getting into Tim Holtz for sure. Okay, so I think that's good. And so we're going to flip here. And I am going to set something. Let's see what I can put. I've already put my ink things away. Maybe I can set this here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to leave that the way it is, unless I, put a rub on or something in it, which I might do. I want this to go here, the little stamped fabric. Now this does have my little thumb cut in it, so I'm going to put my thing just under the thumb cut. I'm going to add my little stamped piece there. And let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to ink this up a bit. The grungier the better. Now I'm not sure, I know we won't get this all decorated today, but hopefully there'll just be the one more video after this. Okay. And we are just going to put that down. Okay. And then I'm going to add my little stamped number here. And just somewhere in there. All right, and then I did get a little trifold here, a little trifold to go in my little pocket. Now, I do have a tutorial. If you don't have any of these kind of envelopes that load from the top, I do have a tutorial for those. I didn't mention it in the last video, and I should have, but I do have a tutorial on how you can make those just out of a craft cardstock or lightweight cardstock. I will try to remember to link that in the video. Let me write myself a note here to link it in the video. They're easy peasy to make. So I did just make a little trifold. I did some rub-ons on this and some stitching. And this, the only thing I will need to do is add the little pull at the top. So, let's see if I can get that in here. Let's see here. I want to add, this is just a piece. This is some little stuff I got from the Hopeful Bird here. I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to use my little stapler here. These I have rusted the staples in it. So I'm going to give it a couple of whatchamacallits in there. And I just caught my first one there so that it will open. And let me kind of cut this a little bit more there. There we go. All right, so there is that. And then here is my little bag. And let's see here. I'm going to put this, I believe, over here on my book. I kind of wanted that little destination with that little girl again. Her destination is fishing, I can tell. And I think I'm going to do it somewhat like that. And then, let's see. Let's see what we've got. Do I just want to, no, that goes on the inside. Let's see, what was I going to put there? Okay, so I don't know what I did. I'm sure that I made something to go on that bag, but I couldn't find it. I evidently probably wandered off with it when I was getting up to do things. But anyway, I think what I'll do is I just made this little, fabric or lace trim and fabric cluster here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll just add like maybe this to the, and put a rub on there, and it could be maybe a little journaling spot even, but I think that's where I'm going. I do want to add a rub on. So why don't we add shipment? That's what we're going to add. Let's just add shipment here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll add it maybe like right there. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to kind of take it down here on a more flat surface to get it rubbed on. Okay. All right, there we are. And also, while I'm thinking about it, I did want to put a rub on this front part as well. So let's just add a little number here. One thing about it, on the Tim Holtz, there's always, on these little transfers, there's a lot of numbers. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to put a little number there. That's what I had actually done on on the other one as well. See if we can get it straight, a little bit straight. Uh-oh, 9's already coming off. Okay. All right. All right, and then we have a little number on. We have a little number on it. All right, so I think I'll leave that for the moment. All right, I am going to put her just like that over there on that little fence with that fish. I guess she's got a couple of fish. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to add that like that. So I'm going to get this stuck down first, and then I'll kind of stick it all down. Okay. And then let's just get some glue on the back here and get it on there. And I did already get the booklet made for this as well. And then for my booklet, this is what I did. I just simply took and I made my front cover. I made it the size of the back, but I made it a little smaller in the front so that I could put some stitching there and it show. And it's just got little, it's not got very many in it. You can't get real thick on your papers. This one will have 3 folded sheets. Because as your book gets thicker and thicker, you'll have a hard time. Well, I guess if you like it nice and chunky and don't care if it closes, you could do that. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move that out of the way. Let's put something here. Yeah, I think this one I'm going to do, I'm going to put curiosities on this one. Okay, so I think we're just going to put it kind of to the side there. And then what you can do is just add to, you know, journal or add to photo or something, add to it. Okay. Hasn't quite rubbed off yet. There we go. All right. So there's our curiosities. And that will slip right in our little bag. All right, so there we are. All right, and then this is what I wanted for this side right here to start the book out. I just kind of want to use her. Something to that effect, and I may want her to go this way a little better. There we go, so you can see the writing. So I think that's how we're going there. That's what I think. So I'm going to start just sticking down. Now my little images are just Pinterest images. Oops, I want my Friday to show. I'll come down a little bit. Just a little, yeah. I just love the writing on these old ledger sheets. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get this stuck down. Okay, and we're gonna just put that like right there. And let's see, and you know that would be cute if something was sticking out there. Yeah, I may put something right there on a rub-on. I think it would be cute. Let's see, I think I'm gonna tear that down a little more. It's not quite so long. All right. Okay, I think, yeah, that looks much better. Now it's just going to go right there. Okay. All right, so there is that. I like it so far. Yeah, let's have something peeking out. Now we had curiosities. Either lost and found curiosities or collect, and it could be collect shipment and collect curiosities. Now, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just use the collect. All right. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to put it kind of on this side, or to the side. Oops. Okay, so we have collect shipment, and we will have collect curiosities. So, alright. So now we are going to work a little bit in the booklet. So in the booklet I have done a little bit of my decorative stitches. I always try to put at least a couple in a booklet. So I did do that, and this is what I was going to use. Kind of right here would be another piece of the ledger. Got these little boys here. And I think that's where I want them to be. Let's go ahead and stick that down. All right. And then we're going to add these little boys. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so what I want to then do is, I think I'm going to leave that first one kind of blank. I think I'm going to add a little ticket to the, oops, there's two of them there. I'm going to add a little ticket right here in the center of the signature there. Okay. And I'm not going to fill these up too much. I thought I might do a couple of rub-ons on two of the sheets here. Let's see, we're going to start doing a little bit of the little numbers here. So I'm going to grab a couple right there, and we will do, let's just do number 13 kind of down there. Okay, all right, and then we'll just add another little number back here, probably on this sheet here. Okay, and there's number 265, and that will pretty well do it for for the booklet. Just so long as it has something in there, so to make it a little decorative. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little something here on the back. You know what I think I'll do? I'm wondering if I don't want to do a little stamp. Yeah, because I got my stamp. I think I'll come back and stamp that, because I was thinking about stamping this here, or just putting a little number on it somewhere as well, or a handle with care. Let's do a handle with care. Okay. Yeah, let's just do, oh goodness, I want it to be a little centered there. Okay. All right, there we go. So we're good now. And then I might add this little number just somewhere in here too. All right. All right, there we go. And then I want to go back because I did want to stamp that right there. Let's see, I'll get my, I'm going to use this small block. Get that nice and fresh there. Okay. Okay, we're going to attempt it. Not sure what it'll come out like, but we're going to attempt it. Let's see. Oh yes, that's fine. All right. Yeah, that will be absolutely fine. I see. I look like I'm missing something there, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of go back at the end and do little fill-ins if you know, if needed there. We'll come back and fill it in. Okay, so this will probably be the last page for this video, and then we'll work on these in day 5. So I'm going to use this number 8, the big 8 there. And I wanted to stamp a little number there, so okay. We're just going to put number 5 on it. And we're going to stamp that number right there is what we're going to do. I think it's good and sturdy there. I think it'll take it. Okay, we're just going to put number 5 right there. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's a good number 5. And then we're going to add that. And the number 8, which the number 8 we may overlap on the photo. Let's see, I've got my little, my little envelopes here that I was going to use, but I think those, let's see, yeah, we may just use that one. All right, yeah, there we go. So we are going to put that there, and this is going to go right in here. So I'll go ahead and get this stuck down. Okay. Oops. It's pretty sticky without anything on it, but yeah, we're gonna Just put that like that. We might come down more. Yeah. I think that looks better than having it. Yeah, that looks better to me right there. Okay, so there is that, and we're going to go ahead and stick this on real quick too. Now I know I'm going to put rub-ons on this, and I may go ahead and rub it on before we even stick it down. I think we're going to do the field notes. Okay, we're going to do the Okay, so there's our field notes. Alright, and we're gonna, I think we'll probably end up putting us a little number or something up here. So let's see. Alright, yeah, let's just all right. Oops. A little 24, September, the 24 didn't come off. So there we go. All right, so we're just going to stick that there, and that will finish us up for today. All right. So we're going to get this stuck down right here. Yeah, and we're going to call that good. Okay, so there we are. We're going to kind of take a look back at what we've done, and then that will conclude it for today. So, alright, so we're just going to kind of look here. There's our cover, and I really like our cover. I do like our cover. And I will come back and do some cleanup, it looks like. Which, there's our, with our booklet. I like that. And we've got our other booklet on this side. And our little girl with the fish. And our little booklet here, which, like I said, we don't want to get too much in there. We want to leave it mainly for writing, because you don't have a lot of writing spaces in a journal like this. So, then we have that, and then here is our last page. So, awesome. And like I said, I may come in the end. We'll come in, because it looks like I'll probably, maybe put a rub on here somewhere. So, those are just things we'll do at the very end and to fill it in. All right, so tomorrow we'll start decorating, and we can probably finish this up tomorrow. So anyway, guys, until tomorrow, have a great day, everyone, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.